I always thought life was about being in a relationship. If I could just find the one, meet the right girl, then my life would finally have meaning. Music opened up that door for me. I got the things that I thought would bring me happiness. Popularity, attention, and of course, girls. For a while, life was great, until it wasn't. I fell into a depression. I got lost in an addiction. In my quest to find happiness through a relationship, I ended up more alone and isolated than ever before. The guilt and the shame were so overwhelming, I felt paralyzed by the future. If this was life, I just didn't see the point.
How fickle my heart and how rosy my eyes. I struggle to see any truth in your lies. And though my heart struggles with things I don't know, I fear my weakness I'll finally show.
Years ago, I drove myself to the hospital and our lives changed forever. After dozens of tests and surgeries, they still don't know what's wrong.
All they know is that the medicine that's keeping her alive is also just destroying her body.
We've lost everything to an unknown disease. Our business, our home, my health, and worst of all, my independence.
The demands of each day are so overwhelming that I just come home beat.
I never dreamed I would ever feel so afraid and so helpless.
So lend me your hand and we'll conquer them all. Lend me your heart and I'll just let you fall. Lend me your eyes, I can change what you see. Just so you must keep totally free.
Like most people who came from an abusive home, I grew up believing I was worthless. And it made me into a person who would do anything or accept anything to get approval, even though I lost myself in that process. I just figured life was like a deck of cards. You play the hand you're dealt. My hand was not a winning hand, so I lived without any direction or passion. And for 26 years, it was like I was walking in my sleep. But the real me was about to wake up. I didn't think I deserved, but a God who loved me for who I am and not for what I could offer him. That love broke something in me. I felt this intense relief, but then I got angry for all the things that people had done, for all the things that they hadn't done. Then one day, the real me woke up, and I've been living my own life ever since. Now I help other people overcome their past hurts. It's taken me all over the world, and most recently, into prisons where I'm telling hundreds of women the same message I heard so many years ago. You are not your past. You are loved by God. And with him, all things are possible.
Gave us some good advice. He said, you need to give it to God. We spent a decade trying to figure out what that means.
It means realizing we are not in control, but that God is with us no matter what.
We don't live day to day, we live hour to hour. God has been great. If we need strength, it's always there. If we need money, financially, he always takes care of us.
We move all our worry onto his shoulders, and he gives us freedom and hope, so long as we don't take the worry back.
Awake my soul.
conversation, I realized something simple, but life-changing. He loves me. Not the perfect me, not the me I should be or could be, the real me. I had bought the lie that God was disappointed with me. I thought he hated me. But when I got back to believing in who God really is, I found out that he believes in me. And it was his unconditional love that got me unstuck.
In these bodies we will live, in these bodies we will die. Will you invest your love, you invest your life. In these bodies we will live, in these bodies we will die. Will you invest your love, you invest your life.
life today, joy, purpose, excitement, it all started the day I listened closer to the voice of God than those voices from my past. Those things still shape me, but true love defines me. God woke me up, and it saved my life.
It feels like we've been to hell and back, but all I can tell you is that God always shows up. When we're weak, He's strong. And when we need comfort, He's there.
I spend most of my time in bed, but I have never been more awake to the reality of His love and His care for me. Each hour is a struggle, but He gives us each exactly what we need.
It turns out that the point of life is a relationship. Once you find God, you find yourself. I still struggle every day, but I keep moving forward in the promise that His grace is enough for me, no matter what the future might hold.